Hi guys, I'm Bria and today I'm going to show you how to achieve these really cute and easy nails for Valentine's Day. I call this look Lost Love Letters. As you can see, I did the ombre trend by putting the pink and red together. I also added nail tattoos to achieve that really cute, lovely look. After that, I just added my nail art and painted over it with my top coat. First of all, I'm going to tell you the materials you will need. Step 1. Before you start any manicure, you're going to want to make sure that your hands are clean and your nails are clean. I already cleaned my nails and everything and washed my hands and actually dried them off for about 5 minutes. And once that's done, you can actually start the painting process. To get this ombre look, you're going to want to paint your nails the lighter color first. So I'm going to first use the pink, which is Sweetie. And as you can see, I've already added 2 coats of that polish to my thumb. Once that's completely dry, you can start painting your nail with the other color, which is, in my case, is the red and Fire Up. First, you're going to get your makeup wet. You're going to cut it in half. And you're going to take the thicker side of that wedge. Turn the wedge on the sides just like that, and that's what the part we're going to use. Open up your nail polish and just paint back and forth to about the middle of that wedge, just like that. You're then going to press it in the middle of your nail and work your way up. You don't want it to be on the entire nail, so just start about in the middle. Okay. The good thing about the Color Workshop polish is that it actually dries pretty quickly. Like, this is already dry. So what I'm going to do is just repeat that process of painting it back and forth onto the wedge and putting it on my nail in the same places until you're satisfied with the color. And make sure you put it on the edges of the nail and around the nail. And don't worry about getting polish on you. Of course, it's going to be pretty messy when you use these wedges. And this is now how my nail looks. Hope you guys can see that. My lighting is pretty bad. And I think I'm satisfied with that. It's already dry. So what I'm going to do is get my top coat. And paint 1 coat of polish over the entire nail. You will now let this dry for about 5 minutes, and then I will add 1 more coat of the red to my nail using the sponge so we can have that ombre effect. My top coat is now completely dry, so I'm just going to repeat the same process by painting back and forth onto the sponge in the same places. And filling in the spots that I want a little darker. I am completely satisfied with the way that it looks now. It's a really pretty color. I love it. So I'm going to, once again, I'm going to let this dry, add another coat of top coat, and then I can start my nail art process. We will now add the nail tattoos to our nails. They come in a pack of 4. Got these from Walmart. They're all different designs, and each pack has about 6 cards just like this. You're going to cut each tattoo the length of your nail and the width, whichever tattoos you choose. I've already done that for my thumb. Here's the tattoo. You're going to peel the paper back. Get the jar of water that I told you about in the beginning. Get your tweezers. Make sure your tweezers are clean too, since these are nail tattoos, it will stick to them. Okay, and then hold the tweezers just like this. Hold the tattoo in between the tweezers. And I dip my tattoo into the water for about 8 seconds. Take it out. Place it on the nail. And press down for about 15 seconds. The recommended is 10 seconds, but 15 will make it stick a lot better. Okay. Comes off really easily. Now you may have some parts that are a little long, so what you can do, you can either file those parts down or cut them off like I do. Now it's in there really nice and clean. It's really pretty. Can't see them really well, but I'll post pictures also. Okay. Next, you're going to get your top coat once again to seal the tattoo on. Once you do that, you can see the tattoo on your nail a lot better, and they're really shiny, and you can see the words forming. It's really cute. It is now safe to clean up the mess that you made on your nails by using the wedge. So I just pour my nail polish remover in the cap, get the cotton swab, dip it in there a little, and work around the areas that need it. It's really easier to use the cotton swab for small messes because the cotton balls will stick to your nails and make it even messier. Okay, there we go. Now that that's over with, you can start adding the nail art of your choice. So for my thumbs, I just did the stickers, decals, and these came from Dollar Tree. And with this, you can just stick them on and add the top coat over it. You don't have to add the top coat first and then stick them on, because these are stickers instead of just 3D nail art. Okay, I think I'm going to use these pretty light pink flowers and the light pink circles right there. Okay. I'm just going to get my tweezers, take the decal off, and place it in the spot where you want it to be. Then I'm going to get the cuticle stick I told you guys about and stick the sticker down with it so it can lay flat. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the other decal. Like on this thumb, I added the little beads down there, so that's what I'm going to do the same way on this thumb as well. Okay. Now you might get frustrated with this process. Sometimes it's a little hard to add these decals on, but yeah, like right now I'm having a really hard time. Okay, there we go. And before you stick it down, you can actually also move it with the cuticle stick if you want. Okay, just like that. Okay, you can stick it down. And now what I'm going to do is actually seal this with a top coat specifically for nail art. You don't have to do this. I just like doing this because it makes my nail art stick better, but you can use the regular top coat that you've been using the entire process. Okay. I'm now going to let that dry for about 5 minutes. It's a little different with the top coat for nail art because it's a little thicker and it takes a little longer to dry. So make sure you don't rush like trying to get your nails over with or doing something because it really has to dry or you will mess up your design. Once the nail top coat completely dries after you added your nail art, you can either seal it for the final finish with the top coat you've been using, but I like to use a gel top coat because it makes my nails a lot easier to manage for days on end. And like it doesn't they don't get messy, don't mess up or anything with this gel top coat, and it makes them even shinier for a lot longer than a regular top coat. And this is Barrio Professional's Advanced UV Glaze. They also have a one called UV Gel also, but I like the UV Glaze because it doesn't take as long. You don't have to use a UV light with this, but I found that when I do, it's a lot prettier and shinier. So what I'm going to do, turn my lamp on starting out so that it can heat up. Then I'm going to paint my nail with this gel. You see how it's a lot thicker than a regular top coat. Sorry guys, I'm almost out so I have to tip the container over. But it's a lot thicker than a regular top coat. And the smell also isn't as strong. Like it does have a bad smell, smells like nail polish, but it's not as strong. But it really isn't as strong. Okay, now since I have that finished, I leave it under the UV lamp for about 2 minutes. Okay, so I just finished curing my nail under my UV lamp, and it's really shiny, glossy, and pretty. I love it. They look professional. And that's all I do to achieve these really cute lost love letter nails. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found this helpful. Please send me your feedback and recommend. You can send me requests or anything, and I'll do them for you. And thank you guys for watching so much. Bye.